Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. We're gonna warm up a little bit before we start the main workout. So lengthen your spine, you can close your eyes. Now if you feel it's easier for you to lengthen your spine by open your legs and bending your knees like this, you feel free to do that. Just really listen to your lower back and chest open. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Feel your body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to do it a couple more breaths here. Inhale and exhale deeply. You can put your hands on your rib cage. Inhale, feel your rib cage is open and expanding. And exhale, get all the air inside of your lungs. Very good. Keep breathing. Inhale one more time. And exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Very good. Now I wanted to allow yourself to open your arms to the side and palms facing down to the mat. Start to make a little pulse with your arms here. So 10, 9, lengthen your spine still. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, very good, 2 and 1. Now lean on one side to do side bending and then come back to the opposite side and exhale, come back. You're going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath. So keep breathing. 4, open your chest. Inhale to the opposite side and exhale, come back to the center. In 3, beautiful, to the opposite side. 2 more times here. Pull the belly button in. Very good. And last one, inhale and exhale to the other side and slowly bring it back to the center and hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Now pull your chin towards the chest and look down to the mat here. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, feel the back of your neck is stretching. 1, and look up to the sky. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly bring it back to the center. Bring your head to one side and to the opposite side, and slowly bring it back to the center. One more time here. To the opposite side. And slowly back to the center. Look down to the mat. And look up. And slowly come back to the center. Now rotate your shoulders again, fully to 4 directions. Very good. And then reverse. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to open your arm to the side again and rotate your torso to one side. Come back to the opposite side and back to the center. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times here, each side with your own breath. So 4, belly button in. Inhale and exhale. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. And 2, inhale and exhale, come back. Inhale to the opposite side, exhale back to the center. Last one. Press your sitting bones down to the mat and slowly bring your hand to opposite thigh and rotate the torso to the back. Hold it here for 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2 and 1 to the opposite side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Alright, now let's go to the own four position here. So open your arms, shoulders apart and your legs hip width apart. Now make sure the shoulders on top of your wrist and your hips on top of your knees. I wanted to put your shoulders far away from your ears and pull the belly button in. Now inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And start to bring your shoulders down between your arms and then lift it up. So make sure that you keep your arms lengthening here. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen your neck and look down to the mat for 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. And 2 Now last one. Now articulate your spine, shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the front. And pull the belly button towards the spine to support your lower back. Inhale, rotate your head to one side. Exhale, come back. Inhale to the opposite side. And exhale, bring it back to the center. And chin to chest, round your spine each vertebra at a time. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I wanted to inhale and imagining that you have a tail behind your hips here. I wanted to wag the tail to one side and come back to the opposite side. I'm gonna do it for 5 more times here with your own breath. So inhale and exhale to the other side. 4, belly button in, keep breathing. 3, feel the waist is lengthening to the opposite side, your shoulders lead the movement. 2, and last one, inhale and exhale, come back to the opposite side and slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I wanted to allow yourself to bring your hips towards the center, and now engage your core, start to lengthen one leg towards the back. I wanted to inhale and start to lift your leg up and down for 10 times with your own breath. So make sure your hips facing down to the mat. 10, 9, belly button in. 8, stabilize your hips. 7, 6, lengthen your leg here. 5, activate your foot. 4, squeezing the thighs, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. And 2, and last one, lift and down and bend to the opposite side. So lengthen your leg, inhale and exhale, and 10 times here. So lift and down. 9, keep breathing. 8, belly button in, soften your elbows if you need to. Keep your shoulders far away from your ears. 6 and 5, 4, 3, activate your foot. 2, and last one, slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I wanted to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly here. So interlace your finger towards the front of your chest, shoulders far away from your ears, and look towards the top of the mat. Open your legs width apart here. Inhale and exhale, double tap with your feet, and then come back to the opposite side and back to the center. Make sure your shoulders far away from your ears and press your hip bones down to the mat and pull the belly button towards the spine here. Exhale and come back and exhale to the other side for 7 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing here to the opposite side, and 6, to the other side. 5, make sure you stabilize your torso and squeezing the thighs, engage your core to have more support. 4, belly button in, activate your feet. 3, pull the belly button into the opposite side, and 2 more times with your own breath. And last one, to the other side, and slowly bring it back. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I wanted to lengthen your hands over your head here. Open your legs with apart, and now inhale, slowly lift one arm and opposite leg up. Exhale, bring it down and lift to the other side, and exhale, bring it down and up. Engage your core as much as possible to the opposite side. Pull the belly button in for 6, squeezing your thighs, and try to reach your hand a little bit further away, like someone pull your arm away from your shoulder and your leg away from your hips. Stabilize your hips, pull the belly button in, up and down to the other side, and then come back. And 3, very good. 2, belly button in, and last one, lift and down to the opposite side, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I wanted to allow yourself to use your hand to support your head here. If you want to feel more challenge, just arms up and slide your shoulders back. far away from your ears and lift your whole legs up here. Make sure you check your back here so we don't arch your back by lifting your chest so high. Just really find the position that you feel comfortable with your whole body here. And I want you to start to make a little pause here. So 10, 9, belly button in, 8, 7, 6, stabilize your torso, engage your core, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your whole torso down. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to lift both legs up and rest your head on your hand. So inhale, legs up, activate your feet and start to beat your heels together and in 10 counts. So let's do it together. Belly button in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and last one. Slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, come to try pose. Open your knees wider to stretch your back more, reach your hands towards the front, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, allow yourself to sit along the mat. So in this position, I want you to bend your knees and open your legs a bit apart. Lengthen your spine and feel free to use a pillow to sit on if it's easier for you to lengthen your spine. So listen to your body, pull the belly button in, hand on hand. Now start to engage your core and slowly rotate your torso to one side. Come back to the opposite side, back to the center. Inhale and exhale to the other side, and then come back. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. 4, belly button in. Keep breathing. 3 and 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center, arms to the side, and rotate your torso to one side and start to come back to the opposite side, back to the center. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath, and engage your core as much as possible. So feel your upper leg twisting. You want to move to a very challenging movement after this, so I want you to just stay tuned and try to enjoying this moment with the warmness of the summer. So keep breathing, inhale and exhale, come back to the opposite side, and 3, belly button in, 2, don't hold your breath, use the breath to control the movement, last one. And slowly bring your hands down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back. So you can engage your core and now start to bring your hands, your legs up to 90 degrees, arms along your body, your shoulder blades down, reach your hand towards the heels a little bit more. Press your whole arms down for more support. Now make sure that your knees is on top of your hips and always keep the same way, so 90 degrees on your knees, 90 degrees on your hips. Pull the belly button in, inhale, and bring one leg down and come back to the opposite side. So to make it more challenge and really challenge here, just bring it down and then come back, engage your core, lift your head up. If you feel like you want even more, pull the belly button in and open your arms to the side, lift it up if you just really want to challenge today. So keep breathing, belly button in for 10. Very good. Just keep your arms, don't have to move your arm, just keep it on top of the mat and feel the gravity of your arms here. Chest a little bit higher, 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest, so you can feel that your core is working, your 6-pack abs and your lower abs are working at the same time. So 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one, and slowly bring your torso down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your legs all the way up to the sky. Now open your legs to the side and then bring it back to the center. I'm going to do it for 10 times with your own breath. Inhale, open, and exhale, come back, squeezing your thigh, lengthen your legs. 9. If you cannot really lengthen your leg all the way up, it's totally fine. Just soften your knees here and engage your core and move your whole legs. So every movement starts from your hips and keep the same angle on your knee or during the workout. So activate your feet, inhale and exhale, and 6, Squeeze your thighs to bring your legs back to the center. 5. Press your shoulder blades down. 4. Belly button in. Very good. Open as wide as you can. 3. Keep breathing. And 2. And last one, lift open and then come back. And now slowly lift your legs up to 90 degrees and head up. 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest. Arms along your body and now start to pumping your arms here. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Use your hands to support your head if it's easier for your neck here. So pull the belly button in. Inhale. And exhale. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. So you can bring your legs from the left to the right here and slowly bring it back to the center. Now I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your legs up, one leg up to the sky and one leg towards the front 45 degrees to the floor. Arms down to the mat, shoulder blades down, and start to inhale and switch and to the opposite side 10 times with your own breath. And if you want, you can always lift your arms up just along the body and above the mat. So you're gonna feel the gravity in your arms and have less support with your core, so that way your core is working more here, your lower abs are working. Pull the belly button in. I'm gonna try to do it for 6. Inhale, squeeze in the thighs. 5, 4, lengthen your leg. Every movement start from your hips here. 3, keep breathing, activate your feet. 2, and don't arch your back, keep your back in neutral position. Last one, and slowly bend your knees, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale, rotate your ankles, and exhale, reverse. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to lift your head up, press your feet down, and use your hand to support your head. Open your elbows wider here. Now 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest. I wanted to really use your chest to lift your whole chest and head and neck and torso up here. So press your lower back down to the mat, engage your core, open your elbows wider, shoulders far away from your ears. Now inhale and exhale, reach up a little bit higher and then come back and reach and down, squeezing your thighs up and down, press your feet down, keep your legs parallel to each other and exhale every time you lift your torso up. So 6, 5, feel your 6-pack abs working here. 3, belly button in. 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to keep your arms along the body again. Lengthen one leg and lift one leg up to the sky here. Now inhale, press your whole arms down to the mat. You can even open your arms a little bit wider for more support here. So open your leg to the side without lifting your opposite hips up. So press both hips down to the mat and lift your leg, bring your leg back to the center 10 times with your own breath. So inhale, open, and exhale, come back, squeezing your thighs. And 9, come back, engage your core as much as possible. 8, activate your foot. 7, inhale and exhale. 6, keep breathing, squeezing the thigh to bring it back to the center. 5 and 4, belly button in, press your opposite leg down to the mat. 3, keep breathing, and 2, and last one, and slowly come back and hug your knees to your chest, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And lengthen your opposite leg to do the same thing here. So press your whole arms down, activate your feet, press your opposite hip down to the mat and open, and then come back and 10 more times with your own breath. So inhale, open, and exhale, bring it back to the center, squeezing the thighs. 9, keep breathing. You can even put your hand on your hip to make it more stabilized. 8, 7, belly button in, try to keep your leg lengthening here. 6 and 5, 4, keep breathing, don't hold your breath, keep your back in neutral. 3, really engage your core, press your opposite leg down. 2, Try to open as wide as you can. And last one. And slowly bring it back. Hug your knees, your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, open your arms a little bit wider. Press your whole arms down to the mat. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Activate your feet. Now inhale and start to bring both legs to one side. Engage your core and come back to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale back to the center. Open your arms wider if it's easier for you here. So I want to inhale, bring your legs to one side, and exhale, come back to the opposite side. Pull the belly button in. Gonna try to do it for 10 times each side with your own breath. Keep breathing. Press your shoulder blades down to the mat. 9. Squeeze your thighs to bring it back to the center. Make sure you feel okay with your comfortable and also challenging with your lower back here. 8. 7. Belly button towards the spine. To the right. Press your opposite shoulders down to the mat. 6. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And 5. Now do it slowly with your own breath. 4. Belly button in. Go a little bit further if you can, but really listen to your body here. 3. Very good. And 2 more times, stay with your own breath. So inhale and exhale to the other side. Last one. And to the opposite side. And slowly bring it back to the center. And bring your feet down. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, lift your arms all the way up to the sky, palms facing each other. And now inhale, press your feet down. You can check 1 foot distance from your heel to your hip. Now press your feet down, tuck your tailbone forward, each vertebra at a time. Lift your hips up and bring your arms down just above the mat. And then bring it back again. So shoulder blades down to the mat. We're going to do it 10 times with your own breath. So inhale, down, and hips up, each vertebra at a time. And hips down, each vertebra, arms up. 9. Keep breathing, squeezing the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles, and make sure that you engage your core as much as possible to support your lower back. And come back. 7. Don't have to lift so high. Really listen to your lower back here, and engage your core. 6. Inhale and exhale. Come back. And 5 more times with your own breath. Start to lift your hips as high as you can, as long as you feel comfortable with your back. 4. Belly button in. And 3, each vertebra at a time, so do it really slowly. 2. Inhale, squeeze your booty muscles, press your feet down, keep your knees the same distance. And last one, hold it here, press your whole arms down to the mat. Now I wanted to inhale, lift your heels up at the same time and then bring it down. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times here. So inhale up and exhale down, stabilize your hips. 9. Keep breathing, belly button in. 8. 7. Very good. Squeeze your booty. 6. Feel your booty muscles are burning here. 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. And 3. Keep breathing. 2. Now last one, lift and slowly bring your heels down. Now I wanted to allow yourself to open your knees wider and then come back. Lift your heels up, open your knees wider and then bring it back. And heels down, open and come back. Knee, heels up, open, squeeze your thighs, engage your core, and make sure the most important thing here, pull the belly button towards the spine and keep the same height on your hips. So engage your core as much as possible, arms along your body. Very good. Inhale and exhale, open and then come back. And 4, 3, feel your booty muscles, really amazing. I love this. 2. And last one. Bring it back slowly and hips down to the mat. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees, activate your feet. Now inhale and bring your whole legs towards the front and then come back. One more challenge, just lower your legs here as far as you can and then bring it back. And make sure you always keep your back in neutral position. So 10, squeeze your thighs. And 9, contract your pelvic floor muscles, engage your core as much as possible. 8, inhale and exhale, come back. 7, belly button in. 6, press your shoulder blades down And 5, activate your feet. Lengthen your legs as far as you can without arching your back. 4, 3, do each leg at a time if it's easier for you. 2, beautiful. And last one, lengthen, hold it here and start to make a little pull with your legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, raise your leg a little bit higher if it's easier for your lower back. And 4, 3, use your whole leg to pump. And 1, slowly hug your knees to your chest, inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate your ankles. And then reverse. Inhale. And exhale deeply. And when you're ready, I want you to lean on one side to sit up. Now, open your legs with the pad and tuck your feet here. So dorsiflex with your feet. Pull the belly button in, lengthen your spine, and again sit on a pillow if you feel like you want more support with your spine. Open your arm to the side, soften your elbows, and rotate on one side, flex forward to the opposite ankle, and then come back to the opposite side. Exhale, reach. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale, and come back to the opposite side. Very good. Soften your knees if it's easier for you, and don't have to go so far. You can even put your hand to the opposite knee if it's easier for you. So keep breathing, go a little bit further. So really listen to your lower back to do this movement. And to inhale deeply and exhale, reach. Inhale, come back, rotate. Exhale, reach to the opposite side. We're going to try to do it for 4 more times here each side with your own breath. So keep breathing. In 3, come back to the other side. 2, belly button in. Very good. And last one, always dorsiflex with your feet and slowly bring it back to the center. Alright, we're going to do some move to the cool down part today. So arms up, parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale, bring it down for 10. Lengthen your spine still. 9, bend your knees if it's easier for you. 8, keep breathing, lengthen your arms and straighten your arms here if you can. 7, belly button in. Inhale up and exhale down. 6 and 5, 4, look towards the front, lengthen your neck. 3, 2, and last one. And then slowly bring your hand behind your head. Open your elbows wider, press your shoulders down towards the hips. I want you to inhale, rotate your torso to one side, lengthen, and then come back to the opposite side, lengthen. Feel your upper leg is twisting, and your shoulders, your arms is lengthening here. So keep breathing, inhale, lengthen, exhale, back to the opposite side. We're going to try to do it for 3 more times each side here with your own breath. Inhale, and exhale. Keep your upper arm parallel to the floor if you can. Really listen to your body and press your shoulders down to the mat. Now last one. And last one to the right. And slowly bring it back to the center, hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And now I want you to allow yourself to bring your head down, chin to chest, and use your hand on your head here. Relax your arms and close your elbows here. Relax your arms on your head to feel the back of your neck is stretching. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rotate your head to one side. And feel free to just let go of your hands to put under your thighs if it's easier for your neck. Just listen to your body here to the opposite side. And slowly bring it back to the center and look towards the front. Very good. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And lengthen your legs here, arms towards the front. Inhale. And exhale, reach. And then come back, shoulders down, lengthen your spine. We're going to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. Don't have to go so fast. Soften your knees if it's easier for you. We're going to do it for 3 more times with your own breath. 2, keep your arms parallel to the floor, reach a little bit further, like someone pulling your arms away from your shoulders, and then come back, hands down, shake your hips, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions here. And then reverse. And now articulate your spine a little bit as far as you can, pull the belly button in, look towards the front, soften your knees a little bit. and then round your spine, chin to chest. Pull the belly button towards the spine. And one more time, inhale. Now this time, hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Round your spine. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Very good. Now you can cross your leg or you can open your knees here. Just open your arm to the side and lean on one side to do side bending. Come back to the opposite side and back to the center. And 4 more times each side here with your own breath. Try to open your chest a little bit further towards the back and your arm lengthening. Pull the belly button in, reach your hand a little bit further. Press your sitting bones down to the mat. And last one, inhale and exhale to the other side and slowly come back to the center. Keep your arms here, reach your hands towards the sides. Like someone pulling your arms away from your shoulders. Close your eyes and start to rotate your wrist here. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale deeply, and then reverse your wrist. Inhale and exhale. And slowly bring your hands down, rotate your shoulders one more time, and then reverse. Inhale one more time, and exhale. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow for day 2. If you haven't subscribed the channel, just do it, and you're gonna see the notification every day when I upload new video. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.